Are we really heading for World War III? India, America, USA, Russia? Is something going to kick off? Will this thing in Minneapolis get worse and worse and worse? They've already got martial law on the streets in Minneapolis, America. There's already army on there already, and the police. Things are getting smashed up all the time, broken just over the Lloyd George guy. We're all struggling with this pain of coronavirus in this world. It's not good for all of us. And we're all trying to pull through this as human beings. And we've lost a lot of people. More people are going to die every day. They're saying 8,000 people a day in the UK with coronavirus. So it's a big jump. Does that mean 8,000 people are getting it, or does it mean 8,000 people a day are dying in the UK? Imagine that. I mean, there's a lot of people dying in the UK coronavirus, but not 8,000. There's other countries that are dying 1,000 a day, like Brazil. America had 1 million people die of coronavirus. Now, all these things that we're seeing on the news, all these violence, gun shooting, innocent people dying in the crossfire, people getting kidnapped in the world, is this a starting of World War III? What will it be next? People dragging other people out the houses just because they're watching television? Will there be people raiding houses in the world? Tanks and army jeeps going down the road again. You could see it in the signs, guys. Things are going to get a lot worse, and there'll be people that are laughing their heads off, saying, "Oh no, he's wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about." Well, people said that about the coronavirus. Probably to a lot of people, it never would happen. And there was a guy, was it Bill Gates or something, said that something is going to be coming soon, and people won't like it, and we didn't listen, or none of us listened, or thought it was a joke. And at least China was prepared. Now look at us. It's not a joke now. We've lost all them people. And when you lose people, your family members get upset because they've lost a part of this inside their heart here. They've lost a loved one as well. It hurts, it's painful. It's not nice. And there's some of us in the world that have to put a front on for other people. And there's another thing that annoys me in the world, I'll tell you. If somebody repeats themselves in the world, and then people say to them, change the subject please. There's nothing wrong with saying that. But in my brain, I find that very annoying. And some people would say, why do you find it annoying? If people want to speak their own way, let them speak their own way. That's what I say. It doesn't matter if people repeat themselves or speak funny or can't do it. Well, people with Alzheimer's can't help repeating themselves. What, you're going to tell them off because they can't help it because they've got an illness? That's what annoys me about some people. And then you mention something to them, you have a conversation with them, and they're like saying, "Oh, could you move on, please, with a different conversation?" If people want to talk about things, the same thing for a while, that's what they want to do. Okay? It annoys me when they say, "Oh, can you talk about something else? Can you move on to something else?" Then you have a conversation with that. Then they just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. That's very annoying. Some people are just selfish. Some people just learn to think how to use your brain, then use your mouth. I am annoyed, I'm going to say it. People like to have conversations. People just get me angry when they say, "Change the subject, please." And then they say, "Oh, I've heard it 10 times already." Well, I don't give a fuck if you heard it 10 times already. Do you know what I'm saying? I put my point across, and most other people do. And there's people out there in the world that probably think to themselves, why people are being like horrible to them because they repeat themselves. It doesn't matter. If someone's got an illness, they can't help it. That's why I'm getting my point across. And anybody with not an illness and they want to repeat themselves, it's not a crime. Some people like to talk about general stuff, and if it makes them feel happy and better, leave them to it. Leave them alone. That's a sign of bullying, that is, and I don't agree with that. I mean, I have family members that say to me, like, "Oh, you're repeating yourself, can you change your subject, please?" That fucking annoys me, and I'm going to tell you, it really does. If I want to talk about a specific topic that they don't understand, and it's what I do in my way, let me do it. Don't just say to me, "Oh, you're repeating yourself." Don't fucking wind me up. That's how a lot of people feel. I'm talking for the people that haven't got a voice. That's how it It may seem I'm being an ass and talking like an ass, but I'm not. This is how the world's going, and I'm sorry I'm sounding a bit like this. I get sick and tired of people like that. My family members my nan's got Alzheimer's, and I'm patient with her. We may not see eye to eye, and some people have probably got a nan that does that. You do the best you can for people. You don't just say to them, "Can you stop repeating yourself?" When you get up in the morning, that's repeating yourself. When you put food in the car, food in your belly, that's repeating yourself. You put petrol in the car every morning, that's repeating yourself. Put your same clothes on every day, or different clothes, that's repeating yourself. When you have a bath and a shower, that's repeating yourself. Playing the game, holding the phone like this, that's repeating yourself. Pressing the buttons on the phone, that's repeating yourself. And you get some stupid people. Anyway, I'm moving on from that. I've said enough about that. It's just irritating. I don't know where this world's got to go. No one does, and it's very disappointing. You know. Anyway, guys, another short video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And if you're anybody out there that's struggling with family members saying that stuff to them and they're wondering why they're not liking them, don't worry about it. You know what kind of person you are. You don't have to change and alter yourself because someone's saying to you a horrible thing. Though, I don't repeat yourself. I've already heard this before. That's just rude and disrespectful. Let them talk and let them speak. Everybody has a voice. All right. Thank you for joining me, guys. Peace.